You blinked, and Bitcoin soared past $105,000. The market is on fire. If you've been following the crypto world, you already know we're living through one of those pivotal moments where big moves are made and only the well-informed thrive. In today's video, we're breaking down exactly why Bitcoin is pumping, the major events behind this impressive rally, and what it all means for the future of the market. And I'll say this up front, this isn't just about price. We got geopolitics, billions in institutional investments, and even Donald Trump's sons in the mix. So stay with me until the end, because this roller coaster is just getting started. Bitcoin opened the day trading around $102,000 after hitting an intraday high of $105,525 and a low of $101,065 in the past 24 hours. But it's not just price action that's heating up. What's fueling this rally is a perfect storm of economic and political factors shaking up the game. The big trigger? A historic agreement between China and the United States to end their trade war, sending waves of relief across global markets. This truce injected confidence back into investors' veins, and as always, Bitcoin was the first to ride the optimism wave, smashing to the $104,000 level with real momentum. And it doesn't stop there. Bitcoin ETFs, those investment funds traded on stock exchanges, just surpassed $40 billion in inflows. That's a massive signal. Wall Street is getting in deep. This is institutional money, the kind that doesn't come to play. It comes to stay and reshape markets. Meanwhile, across the Pacific, Japanese corporate giant Metaplanet made a strategic purchase of 1,241 bitcoins, bringing its total holdings to nearly 6,800 BTC. That's more than the official reserves of El Salvador, the country that made Bitcoin legal tender. The message is clear. Bitcoin is no longer a speculative asset. It's becoming a serious store of value for both governments and corporations alike. Speaking of governments, U.S. politics is also playing a major role in this rally. Donald Trump is back in the spotlight, voicing strong support for crypto and pledging to create a crypto-focused task force. He also promised to end the SEC's crackdown on the crypto industry. But there's more. A Bitcoin startup with two of Trump's sons as shareholders just announced plans to go public on the New York Stock Exchange. This move doesn't just draw attention. It builds a bridge between crypto and traditional finance. It's exactly the kind of event that brings credibility and fresh capital into the ecosystem. And yes, it's creating waves across the market. Now, let's be real. After such a steep rise of $105,000, some investors took the chance to cash out, locking in their profits. That's perfectly normal in any rally. We've seen a slight correction back to around $102,000. But what really matters here is what's holding the trend. Continuous capital flowing into Bitcoin ETFs, growing corporate adoption, and governments warming up to crypto. All of these are signs that this isn't just a short-term hype cycle. Bitcoin is increasingly being recognized as a strategic asset in the global economy. It's no longer on the fringe. It's moving to the center of the financial conversation. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to keep getting sharp, insightful updates on everything happening in crypto, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. Here, you'll always be one step ahead, before the headlines, before the hype. Remember, in crypto, information is power, and those who have the power make the best moves. Thanks for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video with even more breaking news from the world of crypto. Until then, stay sharp and stay profitable.